Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Today's review video is going to be about not so much this airsoft Glock that I have in front of me here, but it's actually going to be about the IPROTEC laser attachment for pistols. Now, I've actually had this laser attachment for quite a number of years now at this point, and I've definitely chosen my Glocks as the preferred pistols to mount this this laser attachment to, and it's definitely great. It's all metal construction, battery powered on-off laser attachment with nothing more to it. It's definitely very friendly as far as attaching, and I'm going to definitely go into some more detail on this one. And first and foremost, guys, for those of you that are my current viewers and subscribers, I just want to say just a big thank you to all of you guys for continuing the support of this channel. It's definitely much appreciated, and I really always get excited to present new content in your guys' direction. So continue that support. It's always very much appreciated. And yeah, well, we're gonna begin talking through this thing in a little bit more detail and as far as what to expect. Alright, so here is the IPROTEC laser attachment. So I was trying to get an understanding of this one as far as grabbing the right name for it, because IPROTEC appears to be the manufacturer. It looks like RMLSR is what the model name is of this particular laser attachment. And again, this thing is going to come, on the more affordable side. It's going to come in the traditional clear packaging that, something like this would come in. And the reason why I say that is because this is going to be more on the affordable side. It's not a very expensive attachment, and I actually picked this one up at Walmart, believe it or not, many years ago. I don't really know the extent of the history of this particular company that makes this, and if they are still selling these or not, but variants like this are fantastic because first of all, you have something that is battery powered, and you have something that has a simple on-off switch. You don't have a pressure switch and extra cables and wires hanging off of the thing, so it definitely makes it as a great ease of use tool. Now, the construction at first appearance is excellent, actually. It's all metal, basically. So it's got a little bit of weight to it. It's all metal except a few components are plastic. So the rear here for the battery compartment is plastic. The switch is plastic as well. And that's about it, really. Everything else, for the most part, is going to have some kind of metal structuring to it. Now, when you're looking at one of these, you're going to have your battery compartment in the back. So you actually have a tab here that you can press down on, and you can see that it opens up. And you have a specialty type of battery here. So very, very small battery, but this is actually just two conjoined mini batteries. Trying to get the exact name of this one. Let me see if I could find it really quick here. So the battery type for this it's a CR-1/3N. That's what this is called. But they actually sell in Walmart basically two batteries that are this diameter, but it's basically half the thickness of this one. So if you actually look at the diagram that's printed on this, it almost has two of them stacked together. So if this bigger one, in your case, ever goes out, it's not a problem. You can get two of these small ones, and they will do just enough work to get you to use this laser attachment properly. So now we'll just throw this back in. We'll take the tabs here, line them up, and connect them. And you can see, again, this power switch is connected with everything here. So in this case, I think I actually put this in wrong. So give me one moment. We want the minus side to go inside and the plus side to be facing us for it to work. And you just clamp it together, and then you just do a quick test, make sure it works. So looks like it's working, perfect. And yeah, it's very straightforward. You can adjust the laser as well if you want it to go up, to the left, to the right, whatever the case is. There's actually two very small screws, one on the bottom, one on the right side, depending on how you're looking at it. And it's going to be a flathead screwdriver, very, very small one. You can kind of see it in there, and that's what you can use to kind of adjust this to your liking once you have it mounted on your firearm or airsoft pistol. So this can kind of work for both worlds. And then you have your mounting brackets to mount it to a rail of, it could be a pistol, it could be a rifle, whatever has rails, and wherever you have space, you can mount this thing. So for my Glock I was using earlier, my Glock frame is going to come with some built-in frames here. So you're basically now taking this, you're using these adjustment knobs to spread out these legs here, and then you're just going to slide it basically right onto your firearm. The other thing too to be conscious of, there's this little spring-loaded bar here, and you have to press down on these little dials. They're not dials but screws. You can press down on them so you can bring that spring-loaded bar down, because the whole thing, what that is it's going to go into the notch that's built into most frames on pistols or whatever tactical frames you have. So once you get it slid on there, right as you're about to slide it on, you just press these down like I'm doing it now, and then it should, in theory, from there slide on, click into the respected notch, which in this case I'm trying to get it on all the way. There we go. And then you look again at the final product there, basically. So I might just need to push it a little forward, and then it'll click right in, and then you're basically good to go. You can go ahead and tighten this on this side and on the other side to make sure it doesn't fall off. It does come with a slit here as well, which is going to be ideal for like a flathead screwdriver, so that can help give you a little bit more of that torque behind your, tightening it down, because your fingers can only do so much. But I'll take it off here. But yeah, that's kind of the exterior, how it works, how the battery compartment looks like and works, and how you can adjust it and then mount it to your pistol. So now we'll actually take a look at the laser and kind of show how that works. So that'll be the next segment here. So now I can demonstrate quickly how the laser operates. So right now I have it in the off position, which is up top. So when I do on, I'll kind of shine it in this area on the paper so you kind of get an idea. So there's my laser sight. Again, clean and simple. When it comes to battery powered ones, it's always, I think my battery's dying there, but it's always one that, it's easy to work with. So the switch itself is pretty crisp when you turn it on and off. It's pretty solid. It's nothing to really be concerned about. And like I said, it's easy to mount as well. I'm going to mount it on my airsoft Glock there and then show some examples there. Okay, so now, I got it mounted. I tightened up the side screw here to make sure that it's securely in the frame, and now I'll go ahead and flick it on the on switch. So again, it's pretty nice. I think my batteries on there are making some poor contact, so it might go kind of faint a little bit. Let me see if I can. There we go. So it's pretty awesome. The only thing is it's kind of out of adjustment. It's kind of hard to see, so if you aim down the sights, you can't really see it too well. So well, that's if it's on. So that's the one thing that if I had anything negative to say is the connection piece of it. Sometimes it kind of cuts in and out. Over the years I've noticed that it's done that a little bit more, but it's just the way that the batteries are. I think getting a better battery is going to eliminate that to where you have to hold it like I am now. But again, it's never done that before, and I've just never chose to fix it, and it's not anything too major. But again, it's easily adjustable. As I mentioned, there's screws on the bottom and screws on the side there to adjust it, and then from there, you can get it until it's perfect, until it's to your liking, to where it's on your pistol of choice, and it's adjusted according to that. So yeah, that's otherwise on the pistol and how that looks like. There's also a pamphlet that you get with this particular unit, and it actually does go through some detail as far as technical information, mounting information, and they even have pressure switches for this as well. So you can kind of see this diagram here. It has the pressure switch with the looped coil of wires, and then it has that battery compartment piece of it to where you can mount your pressure switch, I guess, cap or spring-loaded, whatever this little thing is, to click into where the battery compartment is, so back here. And then you can basically feed that wire all the way to your hand grip. But again, that's usually on the more bulky side of things. I'm not a fan of pressure switches, but that's why battery power is kind of the nice thing here. So here is again the brand name, manufacturer, and just some more details about installation, battery type, and some phone numbers to call if you're having problems. So that's it for the laser sight, or not laser sight, but laser attachment in general. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you did find it informative. Hopefully, if you do come across one of these online or in a Walmart or any sporting goods store, that you do pick one up. They're not too bad. Like I said, I've had this thing for many years now, and obviously it's kind of showing its age a little bit, but it's definitely awesome, and it's very affordable. It's no more than $50. I remember paying no more than that for this when I first bought it, and for how long that it's lasted me, it's pretty good $50, and it's well spent for sure. So definitely recommend it, and really appreciate you guys watching this, and thanks again.